This week is the Parshat of Nasso, and the Torah goes to great detail to explain the sacrifices that each of the heads of the tribes brought when the portable sanctuary was inaugurated. Our tradition teaches us that it was on the first day of the month of Nisan. Each of the 12 tribes brought a sacrifice, and indeed it was the exact sacrifice that each tribe brought. The question is, why did each tribe bring the identical sacrifice? Where was their individuality? And the answer is that there was a certain sensitivity here, which is important to understand. The second tribe could have quite easily have brought a sacrifice that was a little bit more elaborate than the first tribe, and maybe the third could have brought something even more special, but they had a sensitivity. What's going to be down the line with tribe 10, 11, and 12? What are they going to do? What type of pressures would have been on those tribes to add to what had happened before? And for this very reason, they all decided to bring the same sacrifice as not to put pressure on each other. We see another story in the Torah, and that is the story of Moshe sending out spies to spy out the land of Israel. The Torah tells us that he chose a representative from each tribe. Interesting, if one looks carefully, the 12 representatives that Moshe sent out to spy out the land of Israel were not the same people that brought the sacrifices, the princes of the tribes that brought the sacrifices when the Mishkan was inaugurated. And the obvious question is why? If they were good enough to be the heads of the tribes when the Mishkan was inaugurated, why were they not good enough to be the representatives of the tribes to spy out the land of Israel? And here we learn another important lesson. In as far as the inauguration is concerned, those people did good, and they are praised for it. When it came to spy out the land of Israel, Moshe needed a different type of personality. He needed people that were absolutely individual in their approach. He needed each person to come and give their own appraisal of the situation. He didn't want people to follow in each other's footsteps, and therefore, for that particular task, he chose different people. People that would bring their very own personal understanding of the situation with regard to conquering of the land. Take the opportunity of wishing you and all of the families a Shabbat Shalom, a very good Shabbos.